Hello there everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for being here with your lovely positive energies, and we are here for another weekly collective reading for all zodiac signs, all of us, sun, moon and rising. We are here to get the messages of divine inspiration and guidance, and you know what? I hope you've all had a fantastic week, but I'm not going to lie, I felt a little bit low on energy last week. I took some time just to chill out for a few days and just hang out and watch movies and just take some time. Had a bit of Reiki from my sister, thank you Holly, hi. And just really took some time to re-energize myself and reset my energy. So I hope you all had a really good week and managed to receive lots of blessings and stay positive. Sometimes we just need to take a bit of time out, I think, and just sort of reset our focus and just take time for ourselves. And I just had a really nice couple of days. I feel really re-energized and ready to get into this weekly reading for you all. I'm excited to see what we get for this coming week. And this week we are reading from Monday the 12th of July right the way through to Sunday the 18th of July. So as I was saying, it's a collective message for all of us. Hopefully some really great messages of guidance and inspiration. So let's get into it. I'm excited to see what we've got. I love doing them because, sometimes you might be feeling just a bit lost or a bit fed up or a bit tired, or, you just need that bit of guidance. I love working with my charms, and they always give me lots of just positive energy and happy vibes. So hopefully that's what we'll get for this week, and let's get into it. Let's choose our charms for the week. Okay, so as usual, I will give these a mix, and then we'll take a look at what messages we've got for the week coming up. Okay, that's great. So interesting casting there. So let me zoom in and we'll take a closer look at the reading for the week. Okay everyone, so hopefully you can all see that a bit clearer now. This is an interesting week. It doesn't seem that we have an awful lot going on, but the charms that I'm seeing are very significant. So where to begin? We'll start down here, and we have the waxing crescent moon, and that's all about setting our intentions and bringing in our manifestation. So it's about focusing on what it is that we want to manifest and bring in for ourselves in our lives. So just a really good week for maybe really focusing on where you're wanting to go, what it is that you need to bring in and manifest for yourselves. So this is always a really good practice to regularly refocus yourself. Sometimes we get very distracted, and we'll set our intentions for maybe the beginning of the year, the new year, and then we'll go about our lives, and then it can be very easy to lose track or lose focus on what it is that we were trying to work towards or achieve, because just everyday life gets in the way. So maybe I've been really feeling like that too this week, just needing to take some time out and just sort of actually remind myself what it is I'm trying to work towards, because I think sometimes we can just burn ourselves out a little bit. We're working on lots of different projects, and we have families to take care of, and we have jobs to do, and we have a lot that takes our attention away from really focusing on our goals and our achievements. And so it's just reminding us this week that with the waxing crescent moon, there is just try to take some time out to really set your intentions, to focus on what it is that you want to manifest and bring into your life, to make life work better for you and to achieve those goals. So that's always a really good reminder. Sometimes just we need to take that time out and just reset our intentions there. So really, really good energy there. And then obviously we're coming up, it's interesting because it looks almost like the casting of the charms is in the shape of a crescent moon as well, which I find really amusing. So maybe that's just me, but I thought that was really interesting. So moving on upwards here, I'm not surprised to see this here. We have the Cancer zodiac charm there, and of course, happy birthday Cancer. We're still in Cancer month at the moment, with many of you still celebrating birthdays. And it's funny because we also do have the bauble here. This is my representation of a bauble, which I use to interpret messages of celebration and events coming in. It's really just a beautiful decorative bead that reminds me of something you would decorate with during a special occasion or a celebration. So definitely it's also representative of traditions as well. So with it being the birthday month for Cancer, and that's come up right on the Cancer zodiac sign there, so it really is a week of celebration, special events, and lots of traditions and things to enjoy and look forward to for the week. So really, really good, happy week for Cancerians there, and hopefully for all of us to celebrate and enjoy special events and exciting, interesting things coming in for us this week. So right next to that, actually, we are in this area here with the candlestick here. We've seen this quite often lately, and I have spoken to you all about it before. I feel like we're seeing it because perhaps we've had quite a difficult year or two where we've been quite restricted in our socializing, and it seems that for the most part many of us are starting to be able to get back into going out and meeting people again, and meeting our loved ones and connecting with people again. So I feel like we're seeing the candlestick quite a lot being represented in our readings, which really talks about getting back into socializing again. So I'm not surprised to see it again this week. Just another reminder that it's a really good time to be out connecting with our loved ones, our friends, our family, going out socializing and meeting new people even, and also can mean romantic love as well, or romantic socializing. So maybe dating for some of you, getting back out there and meeting new people and dating on a romantic level. So definitely we're being reminded of this quite often, so that's really something that we're all perhaps focusing our attention towards at the moment, while everything's starting to move forward in the direction of opening up and getting back to some form of normality. Maybe we're just being given the opportunity and being reminded to really reconnect with people again. So that's always a really happy, positive energy. And that was sitting right on top of the toadstool here. And the toadstool is representative of rapid growth and good fortune. We see the toadstool quite often as well, which is always a really lovely positive energy to receive. So again, in connection with going out and socializing and meeting people and connecting with our loved ones, this is coming in with good fortune and just it may be moving things quickly. So especially if some of you are socializing for dating purposes, then this could be something that really starts to pick up momentum and really starts to move quite quickly for you, bringing in good fortune and good luck as well. So for all of us, really, there just some good times being able to connect with our loved ones again, and just to start socializing and getting out there. And then this is bringing in some good fortune and good positive energy here with the toadstool. So that's a nice energy there for us this week. Then we have it very closely connected here to the Capricorn zodiac charm. So this could be a Capricorn coming in, with some of you going out there and meeting new people. This could be a Capricorn love interest for some of you that could accelerate into a very quick relationship for some of you, or it could be you yourself are Capricorn, and this could be that this is just a reminder. It's just highlighting that you may need to pay particular attention to this part of the message there. So any Capricorn signs there, maybe just take a closer bit of focus or attention on socializing this week. That might not be for everybody. This is a general collective reading. So if that resonates with you, take it as it is. This could be for a Capricorn energy, or it could be a Capricorn coming in as you're all starting to socialize and get out there this week and meeting people. So still a really lovely, good, positive energy there. And then we're moving on up here to the sea glass. And I really love what this represents. It reminds us all that this is the time for healing and regeneration. So it's about renewal, taking time to, again, we've got here about focusing our manifestations, setting our intentions for our best interest. How are we going to create our absolute best possible lives? How are we going to be the best possible version of ourselves? And so we really need to take time to heal and regenerate, and just really reset our focus and our intentions on what we're going to do to manifest the absolute best possible changes for ourselves, so that we can be living our best lives. So I always really love to see the sea glass in a reading, because it's, you know, we shouldn't need reminding, but sometimes we do need reminding that we do need to take time to heal. And when we heal and when we feel 100% our best and we feel re-energized and ready to go, it really does give us that renewal of energy to keep moving forward and keep working towards our goals. So I always love to see the sea glass energy there. And then we have that closely linked here to the Pisces zodiac charm. So again, this could be, if you are a Pisces, this could be that you're being called to pay particular close attention to this message in the reading. It could be that this is a specific message for Pisces energies, just to take some time and to heal and to renew. But again, it could be a Pisces coming into your life as well, around this area of healing and re-energizing yourself. So take it as that resonates with you. That may not be for everyone. And I'm going up into the top area here of the board. I'm loving this. We have the fairy door, which is all about new beginnings and new opportunities. So we're literally opening the door onto new experiences and new opportunities. So I absolutely love that. Definitely worth it after taking that time to heal and re-energize ourselves, and after setting our intentions towards manifesting. We're working our way with all this good fortune here and this rapid growth and change, and it's all coming into new beginnings and new opportunities with the door opening up here. And for others, that could be the opposite. It could be needing to close the door on any past negativity or issues that you've had in recent pasts. Definitely with the healing energy here, it could be that you may need to just close the door on that chapter in order to open the door towards something new. So I love that energy. And then we also have the nest here with the nest eggs. So this is representative of financial stability. So it's reminding us here, and particularly because it was very close to the door, it could be that we're seeing some financial changes coming in here for the better. So we could be opening the door onto new opportunities to really create a stable, secure financial life for ourselves now. So this could be the right time for you to start investing or saving. Maybe you're looking at just learning more about your finances and how you can make yourself more financially stable. So always a really good solid foundation for us to have good, secure, stable finances coming in for us there. So that's really definitely the focus for some of us this week, looking at how we can really increase our finances and make that very secure, very stable energy around our home life and our family life. So that's all really, really good, and that can definitely be something new financially coming in for some of you. So maybe a financial opportunity that you had not thought of before, something new that's opening up for you. They're giving you the chance to really create that good, solid financial stability there. So really, really good energy for the week. And additionally, we also just have a couple of initials. So we have the letter O, and that was right next to the nest eggs there, so that could be significant for some of you. And we also have the initial of the letter E, and again, I always read these as the initial of a person, a place, an opportunity, an experience. It could be just something different for everybody. It may not resonate with you at all, but it really could just be something different for everybody. Just a reminder maybe for you to pay extra close attention to those messages. So nothing too in depth this week. It all seems very straightforward, but I absolutely love it. And I'm definitely going to look a little bit deeper just with some of the oracle cards here, just so we can get some extra clarification and messages for the week. But a really good week ahead, I think. Okay, so hopefully you can all see the reading still very clearly there, and then we'll move on into our oracle decks here. As always, I'm using one of my favorites, which is the Spellcasting oracle deck, just for some really good positive messages here. And let's give them a good shuffle. So what additional messages can we be given for this week, the 12th of July through to the 18th of July? So a good week for focusing on our goals and manifesting the absolute best possible lives for ourselves. Some financial opportunities coming in for people there, and some time for healing. So let's see what other messages we can be given this week. Oops. Oh, I'm throwing them everywhere now. We'll definitely take that one that came out there. We'll come back to that in a moment, and then I'll just draw a second card for us. Oh, or I will just be given lots of cards. So that's quite a few cards there, but you know, I feel like I'm going to go with them all. So it's hard. I'm not the best shuffler, I'm afraid, but I'm going to take all of the messages that do pop out, because they always are very relevant. So let's take a look at the one we were given first. So we're looking at strength here. So let me try and focus on that. Ooh, a little bit better there. So that's a beautiful energy. I always love to see that as a reminder. It's, again, sometimes we need to be reminded of these things, because we forget in our own strength and our own abilities to manifest and bring in the things that we really need to make our lives better. But it does all come from within, and your strength in your faith and your belief as well, in your having belief in your own abilities, being able to manifest and bringing your absolute best possible life. So it's finding that inner strength, and particularly when you're taking time to heal and you're looking at this where we have the sea glass energy here of any renewal or change and starting with new beginnings and new opportunities. It definitely does take a very particular inner strength to really move yourself forward and make your life better for you, for yourself and the people around you. So I really love that. There's always a really good reminder. It's such a beautiful card. It has the butterfly there. I love to see the butterfly, which is about transformation. So it really is about finding your inner strength in creating those new beginnings. So a fantastic reminder there. And then additionally, we also had travel. Okay, so this could be a very specific message for some of you. That could also not always be at an actual physical travel for some of us. It could be really about, particularly again with the renewal of our energies and our healing, it could just be internal travel, if that makes sense. Really just taking time to like we were saying, looking at manifesting and just digging deep, taking some time to meditate and go sort of deep into our thoughts and really travel through our subconscious and just really find out what it is that we want in our lives and where we can set our intentions to achieve that. So for some of you, definitely some travel coming up for you in your life, particularly around this week. That could be work related, or it could be again going back to this socializing. We're starting to see some positive changes in being able to get out into the world again and socialize, and that could be travel for some of you, but also again for anyone that isn't traveling, it could be really about just taking that internal journey into just finding out where it is we're going in life and what we want to achieve. So something different for everybody there. Another good one. And what else do we have? We have well-being. So that's not too much of a surprise. That's another beautiful card. Again, we're seeing more images of butterflies here, which I absolutely love. And she's surrounded with that beautiful white divine light of healing. So I love to see that. That's a beautiful card. And again, just referring back to the sea glass here, that well-being of just taking care of ourselves, healing, and really regenerating ourselves, regenerating our energies and our intentions. And so again, for some people that could be really getting out and socializing. The toadstool can sometimes also represent getting out into nature as well. So it could be that that's really taking time to just take a walk out in nature, go and spend some time at the beach if that's your thing, or working in your garden, whatever it is for you. Just whatever creates that sense of peace and well-being definitely is going to help us to heal and regenerate and just sort of really re-energize us as well. So that's an absolutely beautiful card. I'm going to balance it all on top there. And then finally we have lighten your load. Okay, so just another reminder, really about that well-being and finding your strength. It's really just perhaps a reminder to some of us to let go of the things that aren't really absolutely necessary, that's using up a lot of energy. So as I was saying, I needed that this week, the week just gone. I took just a few days to have a guilt-free couple of days off with not stressing too much about everyday general chores and jobs that needed doing, and I just took time to really just meditate a little bit, just hang out with my family, watch some movies, and I just really needed that break. So definitely, if there are any responsibilities or anything that you're feeling the pressure from, if it's something that can wait, or if it's something that you can share with others, other people can take on the responsibilities as well. Maybe it's just a reminder for some of you to just to lighten that up for yourself, so you're not burdened so much with so much responsibility, which is really going to be difficult then to take time to heal and regenerate yourself, because if you're just constantly being put upon and this is things that we do to ourselves. It's not always people from the outside expecting a lot from us. Sometimes we expect a lot from ourselves as well. So maybe just emotionally, mentally and physically, it's time to just let go of those things that aren't really worth draining our energy for. Perhaps just sharing the load with others, and just not worrying too much about the smaller things in our everyday lives that don't always need our attention. Maybe we can let a few things go. So just definitely a very specific reminder to some of you there. I don't know where to balance them all. Okay, so let's also draw another card here. Quite a lot of messages there for the week, but definitely all really relatable to the charm cast there I'm seeing. So this is the Moonology Oracle deck, another lovely deck that I use always for giving us just a really good final message for the end of this weekly reading here. So lots of already really good information and good positive messages there. Good reminder for us all just to take some time, not to be too overwhelmed with the stress of life, I think. So let's see what else we have with the Moonology Oracle cards. And our final message for this weekly reading is, what do you need to release? Okay, that's interesting. I find that does relate to a couple of different things in this reading. So where we were saying before about the fairy door here is also representative not just of new doors opening and new beginnings coming in, but sometimes it can be related to what do we need to close the door on? How can we let go of any negative experiences from our past that no longer serve us? How would we close the door on that? We're also seeing that with the lighten your load. That also connects with the well-being and your strength as well. So finding the strength to release whatever it is you feel has been a burden that's been holding you back and stopping you from moving forward. And that could be financially related for some of you as well, because it's very closely linked to the door here. So a very particular message about letting go and releasing, and that's in the waning moon. And so in order to bring in our manifestations for the waxing crescent moon, the waning moon represents just letting go and releasing any negativity. So it's something we all get reminded of quite often, I feel. But in order to move forward, it's really important to just take a closer look at what may have been holding us back and stopping us from achieving our goals. So definitely really good messages for a lot of us to think about this week. An interesting reading, I feel, but hopefully that was something that you were all able to resonate with, or parts of it you were able to resonate with, and something that you can take away with you this week to really help us move forward and get into that positive energy of manifesting and bringing in our absolutely best possible lives. So thank you as always so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support and bringing in your positive energy. It's lovely to have you here on my channel. And please do feel free to come back and join me again for future readings. I also do have the monthly July zodiac readings up on my channel now, if you wanted to check those out. If you like the video, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more of these readings in the future. But for now, have a fantastic week. Thank you all for being here, and I'm sending you all love, light and blessings.